Hello and welcome to Paddock F1 News, your inside track on all things Formula One. Today, we're unpacking two stories that could shape the 2025 season in very different ways. First up, we delve into the persistent development issues at Red Bull Racing. Despite Max Verstappen clinching his fourth consecutive Drivers' Championship in 2024, the team's struggles throughout the season have left many questioning whether the RB20's performance problems might resurface in 2025. Then we shift our focus to Carlos Sainz, once a key figure at Ferrari, who now finds himself with Wiliams. Despite a career that has steadily improved season after season, Sainz's talent seems to be undervalued by the powers that be. His father, Carlos Sainz Sr., believes his son is being forced to live in the shade, even as his performances hint at untapped brilliance. Stay tuned as we break down the details of these stories and what they mean for the upcoming season. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for all the latest F1 news. Red Bull Racing enjoyed a period of near-absolute dominance under the new F1 regulations in 2022 and 2023. Yet the 2024 season was a stark reminder that no team is immune to the challenges of continuous development. Despite Max Verstappen's impressive individual achievement, securing his fourth Drivers' Championship, Red Bull's struggles cost them dearly in the Constructors' Championship as they slipped to third place. During the mid-season, the team endured a painful 10-race winless streak. Balance issues coupled with troubling correlation problems between the simulated data and real-world performance hampered the RB20's competitiveness. Team principal Christian Horner admitted that these issues undermined the team's confidence in their tools. "We encountered data and correlation problems that meant, quite frankly, we couldn't fully trust our tools. In Formula One, when your system starts to show cracks, it can cost you dearly on track." Soundbite from Christian Horner. Red Bull's technical director, Pierre Wash, elaborated on these challenges during a recent interview with Autosport. Wash's candid remarks highlight the unpredictable nature of F1 development. "In Formula One, you are always at the mercy of having another problem. It's dangerous to trust the system blindly. A team can only be good when you have doubts and when you're never completely sure of yourself. When you're winning, you might not scrutinize every detail. But when you're not the quickest, every small problem becomes a lesson for the future," Pierre Wash said. Wash's perspective is a reminder that success in F1 isn't just about having the fastest car on race day. It's about being constantly vigilant, learning from setbacks, and reinvesting in future performance. Even as Red Bull works hard to refine their RB21 for the 2025 season, the team refuses to rule out further development issues. With competitors like McLaren and Ferrari continuously innovating, the pressure is on for Red Bull to ensure that the RB21 isn't just fast on paper, but also reliable under race conditions. Adding another layer to the story is a revealing insight from Adrian Newey, F1's design legend, who left Red Bull to join Aston Martin. In an interview with Automotor and Sport, Newey admitted that he had concerns about the development direction of Red Bull's car, well before the issues became public. "Looking back, I noticed that as early as the end of 2023, the car was becoming more difficult to drive. Max could manage it, but it wasn't ideally suited to his style, and Checo seemed to struggle even more. That difference in performance between the teammates was a warning sign. While the car remained quick enough initially, those signs suggested that a more significant development challenge was on the horizon," Newey told. As Red Bull readies its 2025 package, the lingering question remains: can the team iron out these issues before the season starts? Preseason testing in Bahrain will be a critical indicator of whether the RB21 can fulfill the promise that Red Bull's earlier dominance once promised. For now, Red Bull's cautious approach reminds us that in F1, no lead is ever truly secure. Turning now to another story that has sparked plenty of debate in the paddock: Carlos Sainz's move from Ferrari to Williams. In 2024, Sainz delivered arguably his most impressive season yet, securing 2 race victories and playing a crucial role in Ferrari's near miss at the Constructors' Championship. However, with Ferrari's decision to replace him with Lewis Hamilton for 2025, Sainz has now joined Williams, a team still in the process of rebuilding. Sainz's shift to Williams has ignited a debate over whether his talent has been truly recognized by F1's top teams. His father, Carlos Sainz Sr., speaking on the popular Spanish podcast El Cafelito, did not mince words when describing his son's current situation. "I don't think it's given to him, the value and the quality that he has. When Red Bull had to choose, they picked Verstappen. When Ferrari made their decision, they went with Hamilton. It seems like he's always in the shade." Quotes from Carlos Sainz Sr. Such sentiments have resonated with many F1 fans who have long believed that Sainz is one of the most underappreciated drivers on the grid. Despite his consistently strong performances, the opportunities at the very top have eluded him time and again. Some argue that his time at Ferrari was unfairly overshadowed by the team's focus on more marketable names and established champions. Looking ahead, Sainz now faces a new challenge with Williams. Teaming up with Alex Albon, Sainz will be expected to lead a squad that is hungry to climb back up the grid. Although Williams may currently lack the resources of the championship contenders, there is a long-term vision at play. "I believe my son's best version is still to come. Carlos is a driver who continues to improve every year. There are those who peak quickly and then fade away, but he keeps evolving. His work ethic and commitment to learning from each race make him an asset for any team, be it Williams or hopefully in the future a return to one of the top teams," Sainz Sr. asserted confidently. Sainz's story is one of perseverance and steady improvement. Even if his current move is seen as a step down in terms of immediate competitiveness, it could very well be the platform from which he launches the next phase of his career. In a sport where every race is a lesson, Sainz's journey is a testament to the idea that sometimes the best is yet to come. As we look toward the 2025 season, 2 very different narratives are unfolding. Red Bull Racing is grappling with the technical challenges that have haunted them, even as they prepare for what could be a pivotal preseason in Bahrain. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz's move to Williams, coupled with the persistent belief from his father that his peak is still ahead, adds another layer of intrigue to the driver market. Will Red Bull be able to iron out the kinks in their development process and reclaim their dominant form? Or will the lessons from last season continue to haunt them in 2025? And can Sainz, consistently underrated yet undeniably talented, reinvent himself and lead Williams back into contention? These are the questions that will set the stage for what promises to be another dramatic chapter in Formula One. That wraps up today's in-depth update on 2 of F1's most compelling stories heading into 2025. Make sure you subscribe to Paddock F1 News and hit the bell icon to get notified as we bring you every twist and turn from the world of Formula One. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep your eyes on the track.